Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming for you guys my August favorites. I don't know why I wanted to say October, but my August favorites. Is my head cut off? Oh girl. That should be a lot better, but now like most of my, I don't even know. Anyway, so I'm going to be filming for you guys my August favorites. August was an amazing beauty month for me. I purchased so much makeup, and do not worry, I have a whole video for you guys coming up. I'm gonna be filming it. It might be up after this video, it might be, but I do have 2 boxes over here of makeup, and I have 3 packages at the post office. It's crazy, but I do have a whole video for you guys. So do not worry, you guys are gonna see all the makeup I purchased this month. But my table is full. I have a lot of favorites this month. I was so shocked at how many favorites that I have this month, but I do have a lot, so I'm not gonna ramble. I'm gonna hurry up and jump right in. If you are loving this look I have on, it was filmed. Hopefully it came out the way I wanted it to, but it was filmed, just that it didn't have this lip. And I really had forgotten how much I love this lipstick until just now that I'm wearing it, and I am going out tonight, so I'm gonna wear it tonight again. And this is Wicked by Lime Crime, in case you're wondering. So you wanna know the favorites I love for the month of August? Just keep on watching. Okay guys, so first up we're gonna talk about blush and highlight. So my first favorite is the Juvia's Place Saran blush palettes. Oh my gosh, I love these so freaking much. Like, you guys, are you kidding me? So this is volume 2. Yep, this is volume 2. And out of this palette, I've used this Sola, I'm sorry, and Lena. I haven't dipped into some of the other ones yet, and then this shade I don't really use at all, because it's kind of the same shade as like my foundations, so I can't like contour or highlight with it. I can probably try to pop that under my eyes, but it may be a little too, it's a little too peachy for under my eyes. I don't know, I have to try it on my cheeks. But I figured yeah, I might just have to try that on my cheeks. But I absolutely love this, and that's volume 2, and volume 1 is Bay. Okay, if you watch my OPV Yamaya eyeshadow palette tutorial, I will leave a link right here. It's this one that I use. I use this one for my contour. I use ABY for my contour. I use Neo for my blush, and I used Lila for my highlight. These highlighters in here, Juvia, girl, the highlighters in here are gorgeous, and I love Juvia's Place because it really does fit all skin tones. Of course, for a woman who is like medium light, medium tan to like fair skin, this is way too dark of a highlight. But for women of color, can you imagine on the cheeks? Well, in that video I do have one of them on the cheeks. I can ramble about these all day. I actually have on volume 1. Oh crap, I messed it up. It's okay. I have Toby as my blush on right now, AB, whatever, as my contour, and my highlight is something else you'll see in a second. But I absolutely love these blush palettes. They are only $18. I absolutely love them. I hope Juvia's Place comes out with more. I absolutely love these. They're absolutely phenomenal. The next blush I'm going to talk to you guys about is a $1.99 blush. Yes, $2, and it is the Nika K Blush Duo in the shade ND002. These don't have names, and mine is broken, but this is the blush palette. It's like a really toned down orange shade and a really vivid like fuchsia. I've been loving this one. Like, I just randomly picked it up out of my makeup drawer, and I wore this shade here about 4 days in a row. I had to make myself stop wearing it. It's $1. I'm gonna swatch it for you. It's $1.99, and these blushes, the pigmentation is really nice. And those are the two blushes. This one up here is perfect for every day. It goes with every eye look. It goes with every lip color, eye lip combination. It just goes, and it's great for my deep skin tone. It just goes. Like, I don't really even know how to even describe that shade. It's like a peachy orange. It's a perfect blend between peach and orange, because sometimes peach blushes for me pull too peach and then looks ashy, and orange blushes are amazing for deeper skin tones. So it's like a peachy with a nice orange undertone, and that fuchsia shade is a great dupe for MAC's Frankly Scarlet, which I just had to throw mine out because it hit crazy hard pan, and I was gonna buy it again, but then I realized that I had this, and I have the blush in the Juvia's Place palette, so I really don't need to repurchase it, but it's a great dupe for that one as well. Next, highlighters. I want to talk about the first one. The next one is the Milani, get it open, the Milani Spotlight Face and Eye Strobe palette. And this is the shade 03 Golden Light. I use this in about 2 tutorials right now, 2 or 3, something like that. But this is, you guys, so pretty. So you have down here like a peachy bronze, then you have like a really nice bronze in the middle, and like a beautiful gold. Together or apart, these, girl, these are gorgeous. Look at that. So pigmented. And this is another thing that I totally forgot that I owned. The highlight I do have on today, you're gonna see in literally like a second, but I do love this. I think these retail for like $13, $14 at the drugstore. And they do have, of course, 01 and 02. And I love the fact that they have ones that fit different skin tones. 03, I think 02 will look great on deeper skin, but 03 is for our skin. It looks so good for deeper skin tones. If you like medium to tan, medium deep, you know, you could definitely pull off these shades. And I like the fact that they give you enough room to where if you just want to use one, you can, but they look beautiful all together. I'm just swatch them all together. That's what I do. And it looks beautiful. Like, this is them all together. Look at that. Beautiful. You can really see a bit of them all in there. The next highlight I want to talk about is not the one that I have on still. I'm getting to that one. But this is the J Cat Beauty You Glow Girl baked highlighter in the shade YGG 102 Twilight, and this is about $6, and this highlighter is the bomb, you guys, like the bomb. Okay, this highlighter is gorgeous, and it's a beautiful light, really light champagne. It's beautiful. I do go in with the light hand with this. It's super blingy. I don't want to put it on top of the highlight that I have right now because I think it's gonna like look weird. And then I love the packaging, like how it has that raised surface. Come on, focus. There you go. And like I said, it's only like guys, this is like $6 on their website, but this is absolutely beautiful, and I love this for the month of August. I don't know what's gotten into me, but right now for the whole month of August, I was into like super blinged out highlights. Like, I want to be beaming, and usually I go for like more of a natural highlight, or if I do wear like a really popping one, I go very light-handed. Like this one, I go really light-handed, but lately I'm like, no, Brit, no, blind them. And the last highlight I've been loving, I only purchased it about 2 weeks ago, but I've been absolutely loving it, and this is the highlight that I have on right now. Yes, right now, and it is the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder by Angel Marino, and this is in the shade Sugar Daddy, and girl, it is so pretty. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. This is my sixth one of these, of this. I did a swatch video on the ones that I already own. I will link it up top right now. But Sugar Daddy is a beautiful bronze. I'm just gonna swatch it right here. It's a gorgeous bronze shade. I literally purchased this about 2 weeks ago and I have been wearing it ever since. Look how it's like it beams. Literally it blinds people. Like, these are so good. Yeah, they're more on the pricier side. Well, not really. They're like $26, $27. But I really do love them. I will leave a link for everything I mentioned down below. But these, if you live in New York, you can also buy these from Ricky's. But I did notice that, so this one I ordered off of the Artist Couture website. But other than that, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know I go to Ricky's and buy mines. But I realized that when you order them from him compared to the ones you get on Ricky's, you get a little less product. Like, this is like 4.5 grams. I think the Ricky's ones are 5 point something grams. So you do get a little less product and the packaging is a little different. I don't know, but been loving Sugar Daddy. So the next favorite I want to talk about is a foundation. It is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I absolutely love it. It is the foundation that I have on right now. And I really slept on this foundation. I did a whole first impressions on the new Wet n Wild products when Wet n Wild had released them. And I purchased the foundation, I used it, and I thought it was okay, but I really didn't use it much after that. And I love the concealer, but this foundation, I really slept on it. It is an amazing foundation. It is the one that I have on right now. It makes your face look absolutely flawless. And I want to say this foundation is a whole of $5, but like, it makes your face look flawless. If you have oily skin, this is amazing, okay? Amazing foundation for oily skin. It helps control the oils. You don't have to blot as much. Like, it really looks flawless, you guys. Like, my face is flawless with this foundation on. I absolutely have been living in this bottle, and I am in the shade Espresso, which I think is the second to last darkest shade, or it is the darkest shade. I can't remember. But if they do have another dark shade, I'm going to get that one because, well, this shade is fine for me. You guys see it's fine. But I think this is the darkest shade. I'm not sure. But I love this foundation. So the next favorites are some eyeshadow palettes. And the next one is the first one is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe Inclined with Morphe eyeshadow palette. I love this palette. If you do get a chance to pick this palette up, I highly recommend you not sleep on it. Do not miss it. This is a staple palette in my collection. That fast, it is a staple. I use it, as you can tell by how dirty it is. I use it all the time. And this is just the card that it came with. I taped it to the back of my palette so that when I'm doing tutorials, I can let you guys know what colors I'm using. And also, I just like to know what colors I'm using. Like, anyway, I absolutely love this palette. I love the packaging. I love the colors, like how you get your pops of colors down here. You have your neutral, your warms, your cools. I absolutely love this palette. The mattes are buttery, creamy, blendable. This formula is in fact totally different from any other Morphe palette I ever used. When it comes to Morphe palettes, the palettes that I own that have the best formulas is this. The other ones I'm not going to mention because they were limited edition. The mini palettes, those have amazing formula. And the 12S and 12NB, they have the best formula. Like, I'm sorry, they just do. I love this palette. It's a staple. When I am buying eyeshadows lately, I'm always going back to this palette and seeing if I have a color similar or just like it. And like, these shimmers are beautiful. These mattes are creamy, buttery. Like, girl. Next palette I want to talk about is, some of you guys may be like, oh, Britt, we knew you was going to mention this palette. And it is the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. I absolutely love this. I've done already 2 tutorials on my channel using it. I love this palette. If you have $20 in your pocket, $20 in your pocket, okay, and you are not needing it for anything important, you go out and you buy this palette. Okay, it is so amazing. I love the pops of colors. These colors for me are great for every day. You know, it depends on what you wear when you go to work. Because if you follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, y'all know I'm always at work. I love it. I love it, you guys. Like these, I'm dying to use this green and this blue. Like, hello. Like, this palette is super pigmented and pretty. Absolutely love it. The next palette I want to talk about is not really like a palette. Like, it's just some eyeshadows. And this is the Coastal Scents Hot Pots. These are so slept on. So slept on. I feel like they're not talked about enough here on YouTube or anywhere. These are $1.99, and then every now and then they'll go on sale for like 96 cents or something like that per eyeshadow, and they are so pigmented and so good. And this is just one of the Coastal Scents palettes you can buy to put them in. I think this palette was $10, I believe. These are so slept on. Coastal Scents makes really great single eyeshadows. Like, hello, like, hello. Like, these are gorgeous, you guys. Like, I don't see why people don't talk about them enough. Like, they're so freaking good. They're $1.99. Like, so if you are looking for single eyeshadows that are a little inexpensive, which I feel like you can really go for like Makeup Geek or MAC, or I have Looksy. I love Looksy to death. But really try these out. These are great. And like I said, if you don't want to pay the $1.99, you can wait till they go on sale for like 90 something cents. They are really great. Like, they're really great, and I use them literally all the time. Like, they're not talked about enough. The next favorite is a lip gloss, and this is Roulette Lip Gloss by MAC. I've been wearing this basically non-stop. It is amazing lip gloss. It's like a cool tone gray lip gloss, and you wouldn't think it would be great on my skin tone, but it's beautiful. Well, I didn't think it would be. And I don't wear it with the liner. I just go in, and it's a really cool tone gray, and absolutely love it. The next favorite are some lashes, and these are my L'Adore lashes. I do have a code for these. I will link it on the screen. I don't have them on right now. Right now I have on my House of Lashes Iconic Lashes, which I just recently rediscovered. This is in the style the Slayer, and I wore these in my Yamaya palette tutorial. And you guys know I've been wearing the ones called Southern Belle. I absolutely love these lashes. They do retail for $18. And with my code, you get 15% off. And these are 100% Siberian mink lashes. $18 and you get 15% off. Girl, what are you waiting for? The link for these will be in the description box. You need them. I literally obsessed with them. And these were sent to me. If a company sends me a product and I am not fond of it, I will not hold that from you guys. The owner did send me these lashes. I do follow her on Instagram. Well, we follow each other on Instagram, and she did send me these lashes to try out, and I give my honest to God opinion, and I really love this palette. These lashes. I do not mind spending my own money on them. Southern Belle is my new favorite lash. I will be purchasing my own set. I've gotten a good wear of them, and they haven't changed. They look the same, and I've worn this pair about 10 times now. Like, Southern Belle I've worn about 4 or 5 times. I love these lashes. They're amazing quality. I love the packaging. Like, love. And the last favorite is a setting powder, and this is the Kat Von D Lock-It Loose Brightening Powder. And I have it in the shade Golden, which is the one that they advertise for for women of color. I love this powder. My only thing with it is that, one, I don't like the packaging. This powder is like, look how much is sitting on the top. This is the messiest powder ever. Because it doesn't have a sifter. It has a sifter, but it's like in the shape of a star. But there's nothing to control the powder, like, and it gets everywhere. I don't like the packaging. And you cannot, I do not recommend you bake with this powder. It's a brightening powder. Literally pop on your concealer, blend it out, and use this to set it. Literally just like I use a brush, pat it on, dust it off, pat it on, dust it off, and it really does set. It brightens, it doesn't crease, it doesn't move, and it really does brighten the under eye or wherever you place it. It really does highlight, I should say. Let me just compare it because I have my Sacha Buttercup right here. They're basically the same shade, just that I can bake with this, and this one is not a good look if I bake with it. Alright, beauty bees, I hope you guys enjoyed my August favorites. I'm gonna get up and jet now. I hope you guys try these products out. Like I said, everything will be linked down below. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that little bell so that you get a notification every time I post a new video, which is 1 to 2 times a week. So I want to make sure you guys can see me, and I can know you guys see me, and leave a comment so I can talk to you guys. I talk to you guys all the time. I love you guys to literally absolute pieces, and I will see you on the next one. Mwah.